Good morning, everybody. This is Barry Wilkin with Agents Insurance, and Ryan Wilkin, the CEO of Agents Insurance. Along with us today is David Rosen, who's our East Coast partner, and also Randy Gilbert, who is our partner in Chicago, Illinois. As many of you know, Randy worked for Rick Thurman for a number of years. It's his dad, and Rick recently passed away, and Rick and myself and David Rosen have worked together for years in the mortgage market as well in other final expense arena markets. One of the reasons we're talking to you today is we want to be able to show you and open up your horizons for 2019 by doing more and more business with United Benefit Group, which is part of our Agents Insurance family. And we want you to work as closely and diligently with Randy as you possibly can, and also with us. Our whole idea of helping you guys in 2019 is to make more money and to open up other markets that you may not be into, or to specialize in some market areas that we can help you with. Our experience has been working with producers. We have over 10,000 producers in the United States, and we represent some 20 to 25 life insurance companies and a lot of major annuity companies. We are, as I said, a national marketing company. Dave, Rick, and I have been associated together for well over 20 years. Our whole theme is to service our agents, to help them in every market plan that we can to get them more money and to give them more opportunities to help their clients. One of the avenues that we can help you with, expand your horizon, is, as I said earlier, we represent well over 20-some companies. So we can help you select the right product for your client as you need that client to get the programs that they so deserve. We also have lead programs available that Ryan's going to discuss a little bit more later. We will help you with sales support in every way possible. Many times with our experience, some cases that might be rated like at table 6, we can get it shaved down to table 4, or sometimes move some rated cases that are nuisance ratings down to standard for you. So we can help you in those areas as best as possible and all that you need to get that business issued. I want to show you up here, this is our little chart on the companies that we represent, many of the companies we represent. We have some other companies also, but we will provide this to Randy, and he can shoot it out to every one of you. But the advantage to this worksheet is that when you're working with your clients and you're working on trying to develop some systems for them on what's the right plan to do, you got a cheat sheet here. So you could go down to companies like Americo, which I know many of you represent, or you can go to companies like North American or United of Omaha or Minnesota Life, and you'll see what their specialties are in the term, the mortgage term market, which many of you have came from in the mortgage term market, to the UL market space, to the EIUL market space, to the final expense marketplace, which is huge today in the lead program, and even to some of our guarantee issue carriers, and also like a little bit on our annuities and our annuity cheat sheets. One of the advantages is once you get going with us, we want you to get signed up on our website. We have a term quoting engine in our website, and we have annuity information that can help you, as well as EIUL information that can help train you to get into some of those marketplaces. First and foremost, I want to talk to you a little bit about one of the new final expense products. I know many of you are in the final expense arena. One of the biggest difficulties we're seeing in the final expense market today is that a lot of our agents are buying leads. We also help support them on buying them leads for them. But one of the big issues today in the marketplace is, do we have a company that we can do paper apps, we can do voice apps, or we can do e-apps? And we've got those companies for you. This new company that we have not only has these avenues provided, but you also need no phone interview. So you can get right on there, you can underwrite the case, you can use your tablet, you can do it on a cell phone, you can do the application live, face-to-face, or you can do the voice signature off the computer and on the telephone. Nice thing about this program is that once you get it going, you got it set up, you're going to know within about 30 seconds if this case is approved to the category that you're wanting it. By that I mean, is it going to be level, graded, or modified? And you'll be able to see instantly where it's at. Another big advantage is with this company is they pay your commissions on issue, not on draft date. And as you all know, so many times we're trying to set the draft date on our final expense clients close to their Social Security date that they're getting their income. So the advantage here is if you wrote this case on the 1st of the month, and if their draft date would be that Tuesday or Wednesday on the 4th week of the month, you're going to get paid 3 or 4 weeks early. Not a bad deal. So you're going to get paid right away. You're not going to wait. The big ticket here on this program is the commissions. Just about 95% of all, maybe even 98% of all the insurance companies out there in the final expense arena pay a very nice commission on the levelized program. Problem is, you get into graded or modified, they now will lower the commission 30 to 40%, sometimes more. With this program, you're going to be at the same commission rate on level, you're going to be at the same commission rate on graded, and you're going to be on the same commission rate on modified. So big advantage, particularly if you're buying leads. It gives you that extra 30-40% of commissions that you're losing out on if you've got the graded or modified. And in our space, in the final expense arena, we're probably seeing maybe close to 60% of the business ends up becoming graded or modified. So big advantage for you income-wise. Lead programs. We have a number of lead programs, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn this over to Ryan and let him discuss how our lead programs work. And then if you have any questions at the end of our webinar, we'll answer them for you on the lead programs. But Ryan, can you take over?
Sure. Thanks, Barry. Yeah, good product. This level commission products on level graded and modified for commission purposes is a wonderful product, but it also pays the same commission based on the client's age. So you're not getting any haircuts because your client's a little younger or a little bit older. So that's also a nice benefit. Great product too that underwriting wise is very competitive. Our smoker question is a cigarette only question. So those of you in the South might find there's a lot of chewers there. You'll be able to hook them up with a non-tobacco rate. These cases are getting issued and paid at the kitchen, or I should say, are getting issued at the kitchen table. They're approved the following day, and commissions probably one day after. So if you are a big lead junkie like I am, it's important to always be getting paid, even though my client's not paying premiums for a couple of weeks. Lead programs, I'm dropping leads every day. If you're a full-time insurance agent looking to make 6 figures, you should be, ordering 20 leads a week. If you can get between 60 to 80 leads a month, you should be able to sell, at least a quarter of all your leads. A lot of times it's a lot more than that, it's around 40%. But at least a quarter of all your leads you should be selling. When you're running our TV lead program or our direct mail lead program, we're not just selling you leads. We're not making any money on leads. We are providing you a lead with what to say and how to say it, over the phone or at the kitchen table. We got some objections and rebuttals for you. We make money here at Agents Insurance when you make money. Our lead programs are just an avenue to help you get in front of more people. So we got direct mail leads. The best price that I could do for you on a direct mail lead, depending upon states, probably around $29-30 a piece. All right. So that's a nice benefit though, because I'm here in Southern California, I get a horrible response rate. If I did a 1,000-piece mailer, I might only get 3 or 4 leads back. My guarantee to you as an agent that's writing your business with Agents Insurance is I will promise you a price per lead rather than a price per mailer price. So in case you are in not a very good lead area, you can certainly purchase leads from us on a price per lead basis, minimum order 25, and it really puts the onus and puts the hook on me to try to get you as many leads as I possibly can get you in the shortest amount of time. So I got direct mail leads. They're around $29, $30 minimum order, 25. I have TV leads. I'm a big believer in TV leads, but TV leads aren't for everybody. You got to be able to sell over the phone. If you are a face-to-face agent, I wouldn't recommend purchasing some TV leads because you do need to be able to, use the phone in such a way that not only, helps, you build the need with the client, but you're able to ask for a check over the phone. So we have a TV lead program that's actually only $20 a piece. So our direct mail's 30, our TV leads 20, and that's a pretty amazing price for TV leads. You tend to find retail TV leads are running about 60 to 80. We're buying the entire nation, so we got $20 leads for you at the ready. Whenever you're ready to order, we can turn them over with you in with about 24 to 48 hours. You just need to tell me what state you're in, give me a credit card, and how many leads you want per day. We do have telemarketed leads and call transfers, as well as radio annuity. If anybody's trying to get into the annuity or EIUL market and they haven't found a way or a lead card that works, I'll tell you, our radio commercials are crushing it. You gotta put a little bit of money in it. It is radio. It's not direct mail, but I'll tell you, if you are interested in trying to find a way to make a additional supplemental income to what you're currently doing, maybe you're just a final expense guy, but you're running across some people that have some CD money in the bank, and you're trying to do some second sales. Great, that's what we're hoping that's what we're hoping that you can do on every sale. But sometimes you're with a client in the final expense arena that just doesn't have that type of income. We are targeting a little bit younger, I should say, a little bit lower income range, so they don't always have CD money. But if you are looking at getting into the annuity marketplace, we got a tremendous lead for you. Not only that, we provide all of our agents on a monthly basis a breakdown of the best annuities that month, that week, that day. So whenever you have a client say, hey, Ryan, I got a client in blue. He wants a 15-year surrender charge annuity. He wants income. He wants bonus. You name it. I will go ahead and spreadsheet it and find you not only the best product that fits your client's needs, but we can also talk about some of the other additional benefits. Maybe conventions. You want to concentrate on one company over the other because of a convention. But we certainly have everything available at the ready for you to get busy. That's what we're looking for. Now, what happens? You got a lead, you make a sale. What are we going to do for you after that? Okay, so we're a big believer in service. We provide all of our agents a personal agent liaison, a PAL. It's called our PAL program. And our PAL, your PAL's, job duties every day is to not only scrub your business and submit it in good order so we can cut down underwriting time and not have to come back and follow up with additional underwriting requirements or amendments at delivery. So we're going to be your complete back office. We're going to scrub your business. But also their job is to follow up with your business every 3 days with the carriers. We have our own underwriting teams at the carriers that will help push business, but your PAL, your personal agent liaison, is a gentleman or a lady that you should be, getting accustomed to. Our services are here. They want to help you because we don't make money unless you make some money. So TV leads, $20, direct mail, 30, telemarketed runs around, oh boy, it really varies by state, but I would say telemarketed, you're looking at, between $9 and $15 a lead. And then call transfers, radio, and MedSup, we can go over those prices when you give us a call back here at home office. Our phone number at Agents Insurance is 858-675-0100. Again, that's 858-675-0100. But I would recommend that you reach out to your MGA, reach out to your marketing partner, Randy or David. They could be your first line of defense if they don't know what to say. They have a question they can't answer. They'll be happy to forward you off to us, and we can go ahead and get it taken care of for you. Barry, you want to click the next slide? See where we're at.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So here's the DI plan. Barry, go ahead.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Gentlemen and ladies, I wanted to kind of talk to you about our income protection and insurance plan. If some of you have been around for a number of years in the insurance business, you know that way back when the disability income, the pay check insurance program was big in the insurance industry. A lot of insurance companies have left this marketplace, but we have a new carrier, and we're seeing more and more DI business being written today. But we've got a carrier now that is with National Guardian Life that they will build for you a customized website at $50. Now, if any of you have built a website, probably the cheapest website you've probably built has probably been in the neighborhood of $1,500. But we will build you a disability website for you that you can get out to your clients. This website will allow you to quote the coverage, that you can apply and buy the coverage to protect their income. It's a program that, depending on how active your own personal website might be, you could do drip marketing to all your clients, and they could even quote it and apply and buy it online themselves. And guess what? You get paid. And then if they have a question or if they're having a problem going through the website and getting the quote or applying, then you can certainly get on the phone and help them out through that area. But it's a tremendous program, great way to get that second and third sale. It's a great way on selling disability income where you're now moving that person that you sold insurance to from a customer to a client. Because our belief is, and we will help build and design drip campaigns for you so that you can be writing your clients 2, 3, 4, 5 additional policies, additional sales to, as I said, make sure that this individual you're writing is no longer a customer, but he's a client. This product, to give you a little bit of an overview, it's extremely competitive. There's, you'll see up there, there's about a half a dozen states that they're not into. Unfortunately, we can't use it in California and Florida, but they're good in Illinois, and if most of you are in Illinois or you're in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, this product's available for you. Issue ages are 18 to 60. Nice thing about this is that it really goes from white collar classification to blue collar. About the only classification that we're not going to want to take is the guys that are dynamite blasters, you know, that are in real hazardous jobs. But you can do a lot of business in this marketplace from 18 to 60-year-olds, from a labor person to a techie person, all the way to your executives and your doctors. Does have tobacco and non-tobacco rates. They will issue this plan up to table 4. So if you've got that client that is a little bit overweight on blood pressure medications, cholesterol, et cetera, you're going to be pretty assured that you're going to be able to write this policy. And it's got nice income amounts. You can insure these people from as low as $500 all the way up to $5,000 a month income. Nice program. If you have an interest in that and have an interest in helping us in this marketplace and building you a website for that, we're happy to do so. Here's another one. As you saw on my chart when we first showed all the companies we have, we've got 4 or 5 companies that we've got guarantee issue in. The problem is in the guarantee issue market, it's mostly programs that are available from 60 to 65 to 80 to 85. We've got a program now for you that you can cover your clients from ages 18 to age 75. Up to $50,000, guarantee issue, no medical questions. The advantage to this program is every year, if you start thinking back about your business in 2018, think about your business in 2017, we've all had those clients, you know, 2, 3, 4 of them a year that are in their 40s or 50s or late 30s that have health issues that you can't get insurance for them. So with Protection Plus, you can do that. Nice thing about this program, we've got a whole training program for you. Again, we'll build your own website on this program that you can do. You can do business on this program through phoning. Beautiful part of this program is the signature aspect, one of the aspects of it. When you're on the phone with your client, you ask your client for their cell phone number. They give you the cell phone number, and you tell them, I'm going to be sending you a text immediately here, and you're going to see some numbers on it. Those numbers might be 1, 2, 3, 4. I need you to give me those numbers. When he gives you those numbers, you're going to put that on the application, and that is the agent's signature. So huge. You don't have to go out and do e-signs. You don't even have to do voice signatures. It can be done right off the telephone. Another advantage is this program can be paid through the individual's credit card or debit card. Another advantage on this program is if you've got an individual that doesn't have their Social Security number, may not have their green card, we can use an ITIN number to get this program issued for you. And last item, I just want to show you, we have this program and this site in multiple languages. So if you have a marketplace where you can talk to people, let's say that might be Armenian, or you can talk to people in Filipino or French, German, or if you've got, or if you can't speak that language, but you've got an individual that would prefer to work on this program through the website in that language barrier, we've got this in, I don't know, 30 or 40 languages that you can use to get that client all set up. Beautiful program. Excuse me a second. All right. Again, another item, and we'll send this to you if you have an interest in this product. We've got it all on recording so you can see how it works and how you can run it. Alternative investments. I just want to go over this with you quickly, and we can really spend a lot of time on training for you on this, but you know, we're in the life insurance business and the annuity business and maybe the health insurance business. A lot of times when we're out seeing our clients, you know, they've got an IRA and you know, through securities, and you'd like to move them into an annuity, and they're telling you, I've got all the annuities I want. I don't want any more annuities. I don't want any more securities. I've got all the life insurance I need. So instead of you walking out the door and saying, well, now what the hell I do? We've got a lot of alternatives of investments in the secondary market. All short term. Most all of them are short term. They're 2, 3, 4 year type investments in most cases, except for the life settlement program, and they're going to pay in the interest to your client in the neighborhood of 8 to 9% income monthly if they need the monthly income, or they can let that money accumulate. So we've got some programs in that marketplace. These are what all the big money guys and the big banks are doing today. This is where all the universities are putting all their money through the alumni and through the university funds. So again, if you've got an individual, what we consider an accredited investor that's making an individual income of about $200,000, probably looking at close to $1 million in net worth, beautiful program for them. Or if you've got a qualified investor, but that maybe is not making as much money, but he might be sitting there with $300,000 to $400,000 in an IRA that he wants to move some of that into an alternate program. His net worth only needs to be $250,000. So again, we're happy to go over this with you guys in great detail. Another program, if any of you are in the medical market, so you've got medical contacts, we have a website that you can take a look at, which is AIS/Keyarcs.com. We can help doctors and professionals solve their problem. We can do a cost reduction program. We can provide them their group insurance. We can provide them disability income for all their employees and the doctors. Tremendous program. And we've got a sales team that will do these sales for you and with you. So if you're not sure how to do it, you've never been in that market, don't be afraid. We can help you out. Another avenue is that we've got a whole advanced sales team. So if you need help in the advanced sales marketplace, please come to us. We can help design your EIUL products in the advanced sales areas. We do a lot of premium financing. Matter of fact, we just did a couple, 3 gentlemen here recently that have a techie business, young guys in their mid to late 30s making just tons and tons of money. We did a program for them on each of them for $200,000 a piece, plus over $1 million in premium financing for a 7-year period of time. That within 12 years, or at the end of 12 years, they will have $1 million a month, $1 million a year, tax free. So let us help you in some of the advanced areas. And then, like we talked a little bit about earlier, the guarantee issue products we have available for you, and we have accident DI products if you need that in some hazardous businesses, or first responder type programs, police officers or fire people along that line. We can help you out in those areas too. Let me just go over some of our sales team here. Of course, as I mentioned to you before, Randy is running the Midwestern region. He can go to him on anything you need. Come to us on anything you need as your second shot if you have to. We're happy to do train with your agents. If you've got an agency sales team, we're happy to do any of that kind of information for you. If you're out in the East Coast region, Dave Rosen handles all of our East Coast programs. Jim McNogna, who's also out in New Jersey, he handles all of our association and guarantee issue markets. If you need some disability income help in some advanced markets or business overhead expense products, give us a call. Tom Page runs all our disability income needs for you, and we can help you in that area. J.D. Moy is in New Mexico, but he is the largest IMO partner. He's my partner, and he's the largest IMO master GA in the Hispanic markets. So if you've got you run into a big Hispanic market, maybe you don't speak Spanish, you need help, JD will get on the phone with you and your potential customer or your potential group and speak fluently Spanish with these individuals and help you make the sales. Contracting and licensing, of course, Randy will help you get that information, but Liz in our office handles all contracting and licensing. Ryan's the CEO of Agents Insurance and president of OnPoint, and we can please pick up the phone and get a hold of him or I anytime you need help on anything along the way, and we'll get you into the right people, into the right products, into the right sales. Randy, if you don't have his number, here it is on the screen, 847-382-4303. His email address is right there behind there at lifeinsureprotect@yahoo. Please grab him on any of your needs. He's wanting to help you out, and many of you probably worked with Randy over the years when he was at his dad's office, but you can pick up and dial and talk to him at any time, in any place. So at this time, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Please do get a hold of us and let us know how we can help, and we'll be glad to do so. Have a great day.
Hey, Barry, I got one question that just popped up, sorry. It was in regards to the lead credit. They wanted to know what type of lead bonuses we provided our writing agents. We provide a lead credit to our writing agents, either between 5 to 10% additional, let's call it bonuses every month to help offset their lead expenses. So I wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. If you are a full-time agent running any of our lead programs, we will reinvest our override in your lead program. Okay?
Yeah, and maybe one more thing. I don't know if we did mention this, Ryan, but on TV leads, guys, don't just think of your own state for TV leads. I mean, if you're in the Midwest, if you don't have it yet, get yourself a non-resident license in some East Coast city so you've got more time to call. If you don't have a non-resident license out here in the Colorado Rocky Mountain area or the West Coast area, get yourself set up with some non-resident licenses there. That way, you can, if you're really a guy that can churn and burn on the telephone, you can be calling all over the country and through 3, 4, 5 states. And guys, you'll have more leads than you can possibly deal with, and you'll be able to be calling people morning, noon, and night to make the dollars and cents that you want to make. So I do encourage you to do that. Again, Liz at our licensing department can certainly help direct you on how to get your non-resident licenses. Many states are, hell, what are they, Ryan? About $50 or less in some states.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Site is NIPR.com. NIPR.com.
So it's not an expensive wicket at all. All right. Any other
some
questions?
of them are even free.
Any other questions on there, Ryan, or is that it?
Looks like that was it.
Okay, guys, again, thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.